Who doesn't like them apples, huh? Yeah, let's see. Who doesn't like them apples? I like them apples, but we've got to let go of something in order to jump into this new day, because you can't take a leap or jump unless you're flying through the air, my friends. So what are you clinging to and attached onto? Let go of the past. So what of the past are you clinging on to? Something about prosperity. If you've been hearing frogs, seeing frogs, all those sorts of frog things, I'm telling you, the divine's talking to you about this. Now, where I live, my roommate and I were talking about this earlier today, that frogs, we were just talking about the frogs outside, and then someone posted on my site about the frogs. Yeah, so anyway, when you hear these frogs or frogs come into your existence, know that prosperity is coming your way. Let go of the past and embrace change. So what change are you stepping into? Know it's going to be prosperous. Oh yeah, opportunity is close at hand. Hop into this new day with joy. Abundance and good fortune await you. Beautiful. Look at that. Tiger, fire. I choose to be unstoppable. My passion is my power. I am bold. I am brave. Mighty forces come to my aid. So how are you being called to be bold and brave? Forces are absolutely coming to your aid. So how are you called to be bold and brave? And take the leaps of faith, so that divine source, because there's something about this in-between energy that is all about the divine doing the hard lifting right now. And we're able to enjoy the flow. So there's going to come a time for action. I think the best action that you can take is knowing that whatever you're stepping into is absolutely for the highest good of you, your life, and everybody you're coming into contact with. Why do I say that? Because the divine really sets you forward in motion in your life when it's absolute timing to do so. And when you trust that, that is when you're creating the least resistance in motion forward. And you really need to trust your intuition. I'm not sure why it is that I was talking to somebody earlier today, and it came clear in the channeling from spirit when I was doing personal growth sessions that exactly why it is that, yeah, I totally forgot what I was even going to say. So anyways, oh, exactly why it is that we have to, it's like learn the hard way. Why do we have to hit that brick wall in order to learn the lesson? You know, a lot of times it's because unless we hit that brick wall, we can't learn, or we will not. We choose not to learn over time unless we have that absolute, sorry, I'm just fixing the thing, absolute energetic experience here in the 3D that, and the proof that what we've just done and our intuition was correct. Oh man, I think I'm headed for a brick wall here. Well, let's hit the brick wall and then I'll know for sure. See, now when we take the time and we step away from that brick wall we know is coming, we have a really hard time with settling that energy. It's like the people that say end a relationship before the expiry date has happened. They capitalize on the outset of the knowledge that comes from the outset of the relationship pendulum deciding to swing a certain way. But they jump out of it before they hit the brick wall, and then we're left in like limbo land, the in-between limbo land of what is this energy? Like, I knew this relationship wasn't good for me. I know I should have stepped out of it. I know I did the right thing, but why can't I let go? It's because we're so used to having that spiritual brick wall hit us. We're so used to it. And we're so used to it in needing proof that our intuition was correct, because if we don't hit that brick wall, then our intuition wasn't correct, right? So we sit there wondering if we were even right about getting out before the chaos. But the reality is, when you start to get out before the chaos, you know for sure your intuition is right, because the divine is saving you from the chaos you intuitively felt. There's no need to hit that brick wall. There's no need. The problem is, when we don't have that proof of the brick wall we just smashed into, or we don't have the proof that that brick wall, existed because we didn't smash into it, then we feel like we're left hanging because there's absolutely no proof in the 3D that the let go was actually viable. Wow, I'm telling you what a powerful day this has been for me. What a powerful day. And I must thank Mr. Christopher for that session and bringing his beautiful energy forward and asking for personal growth, because the channeling that happened there, I am telling you, the channeling that happened there has set not only me free, but I hope it will set others free as well. Okay. Prosperity coming your way. You need to embrace change, the change, so that these opportunities can come your way. Okay. Tiger, fire energy, choosing to be unstoppable. I will head forward. I will move forward regardless. I will do it. I trust that my passion, things I'm passionate about, is where my power most lies. I am bold and I am brave. I can do this because I know that mighty forces will come to my aid. Look at this guy. He's like sitting there with his eyes almost a little sleepy, like, all right, if I have to. And this one's like focused, like, damn, focused. Look at that, like, I'm gonna get you. So it's part of you. It's like a possible disconjointed energy. Now, if you're an air sign right now, I'm telling you, I think you're probably going, well, a lot are, but the people in my world, I'm understanding, are going through this energy of the disjointedness, okay? Especially between earth and air signs. The disjointedness between the want to, the drive forward, staying in the energy you're in. When do I take that motion forward? When do I be unstoppable? What do I do? What's actually going on here? And we're in the in-between. So if you haven't listened to the reading that just came out, then you really should. The last one, which I believe was for the 12th. Okay. So anyway, who's it? Let's get a card from the Work Your Light Oracle. That's this one. Okay. And see. Let's see what the divine is up to. What's up to in the higher realms? What's up to 5D, 70, 90? What's going on here? Card number 16. Longing for home, belonging. The original light workers. So, wow, that is powerful. 116. Someone needs to Google what that means. I'm going to do it when I'm done. 116. Angel meaning. Google that number. Mintakan. So someone is longing for whence they came, longing to go home to the spiritual being and ritual that they know before they came into this life, longing to feel guided, longing to feel safe and secure, possibly didn't want to come do this life anyway, but were convinced that it would fill you with joy on some level and for your soul's growth. It's almost like I see hands around you and on you, on your shoulders, saying it's okay. We've got you. We have not left. And you have remembered who you are. So we know that the longing for home is even more painful and more real. But we are closer than ever because you have remembered who you are from whence you came. Then we have Sisterhood of the Rose, beauty and devotion, priestic, mystic, teacher. There's either one coming in or you are that one, my friends. So let's read these cards, shall we? Let's read them, baby. Let's read them. All right. Let's do this one first. I pulled it first. Longing for home, belonging, the original light workers, 116. And look at that. We have the original light workers right along the Sisterhood of the Rose. Priestess, mystic, teacher. This is you. This is what your energy is headed towards, but you've got to let go of the past in order to have this new prosperity. People think, well, this is a selfless devotion type thing that people do. Yes, it absolutely is. But when you do it out of selflessness, that is when the beauty comes, proof in the 3D, and it's not a brick wall. It's the flow of abundance and prosperity coming your way. Mintakan, card number 116. Let's find her. So it's on page 116. It's not actually card 116, but you know, like I always say, I labeled them to make it easier. Otherwise, I sit here flipping through the whole book forever and ever. You're really on your side. You want to go home like you're done with this shit. I am done with this shit shift of the planets right now. I am so done with the in-between. I'm so done. Embrace, I'm unstoppable. My passion, my power. Oh, I just want to sleep. Leave me alone. Yeah, someone feels that way. But you must embody how you feel and trust and have faith that you're feeling that way for exact divine purpose. Mintakins are a soul group who originated on a planet in the constellation Orion. They were the first star beings to travel to Earth and believed to be the original lightworkers. The Mintakins' home planet is thought to have been a water world with water so pure that you could see through it for miles. For this reason, Mintakins feel most at peace at home when in or around crystal clear water. I'm getting a picture of someone hanging their feet, sitting on a big rock, just like this person, except it's a river type thing where you can see all the stones underneath and your toes and feet are just dangling a little bit in the water. They are here to teach us to see the potential in everything and the light in all beings. Many Mintakins have an odd longing for home and struggle with feeling like they don't belong. It is thought that this is due to their home planet no longer being in existence. If you pulled this card, it could mean that you are a Mintakin or are longing for a sense of belonging, and root chakra healing is necessary for you to feel secure and safe. I want to tell you, if someone has told you that your root chakra is closed, I want you to understand, unless you feel compelled otherwise, I want you to understand that it could be because the divine really needs to move you around right now. And if your root chakra is closed, it's to facilitate that. If your root chakra is wide open, you are going to want the home, the security, the things, the surroundings, the little things that make you feel stable, the table and the chairs, the couches, the everything, and a tribe to call home if that's what home is to you. Okay. But if your root chakra is closed, chances are it needs to be closed right now if you need to be movable. Okay. It's about finding grounding in the airy energy. We're heading into Aquarius season. Kind of like, not season, but the age of Aquarius, where all things are heading into really and truly working from a logical, airy type mind, where in that mind, the channeling comes for people to be absolutely ingenious. And if that is something to do with you, and if you're a Virgo, it's possible whoever this reading is for, you have strong air in your chart, rising, Venus, Jupiter. Yeah, very well might be Jupiter in your chart. If this whole reading feels like the vein of your existence, you very well could have air in your Lilith. Okay, let's move on. Perhaps you feel this longing to find home without knowing where that is. Perhaps you've been moving around a lot and yearn for a place on Earth to call your own. If so, you're being called to connect with Mother Earth and create it for yourself now. To choose where you feel most at home and create it, rather than waiting for the feeling of belonging to come. So how do you create that feeling of home when we're in the most airy energy that has ever been aired on the planet? How do we get that grounding of home in the airy energy? Well, I'm going to tell you how I do it. And I don't know that this will work for everybody, but it's what works for me. I trust in absolute faith that where I'm at in my soul is never lost. It never needs to search. The inner being that is within me is that divine white light. That soul that is within me is divine white light. It is never lost. It is always home. It is home because people on the other side, ancestors, loved ones, angels, the people, your forefathers, all of those things that came before you are there rooting you on. They have you. They have you. And when you understand they have you, you are totally feeling grounded in a home that is not existent on this 3D planet we are living in. When you feel rooted and grounded in your chakra, in your root chakra, in the soul that is home, that is from whence you came, not even if that planet exists any longer, but that tribe exists, I guarantee you. Grounded in the knowing that you are not alone. That, my friends, that is when you truly heal your root chakra, because it doesn't matter where the divine moves you. It doesn't matter where the divine moves you. You know that you are safe and secure, not because anything in this world holds you, but because everything in the next world holds you. Wow, that's powerful. Wow, I've never ever, so far at this time, ever explained that quite as clear even to myself as I have now. Let's look at Sisterhood of the Rose 78. By the way, this card reduces to an 8, this one to a 6. So finding balance in what you create in the 3D tangible wise. Taste it, hear it, smell it, touch it, all that sort of thing. Finding balance and understanding what being grounded actually is. Now we talk about it to this earth plane. But you can very well be grounded to your soul mission, grounded to the divine, grounded in the airy energy of creation, and grounded in the movement. It does not mean your root chakra is closed. It means you are grounded differently than other people may find their grounding necessary to be. All right, card number 78. Apparently that extra little bit was necessary. The Sisterhood of the Rose is a lineage of priestesses and mystics who devoted their lives to serving humanity and seeding light consciousness all over the earth. A cross-section of ancient lineages, it is a path of devotion and beauty. Walking this path means being devoted to seeing and creating beauty wherever you go. The rose symbolizes the heart and the sacred geometry of all life. You are being called to notice the beauty around you, particularly in nature, and hear the whispers of Mother Earth. You're being called to spend more time in nature, as all the ancient secrets live there. Mother Earth is constantly whispering. Spend time admiring her creations, and you will be rewarded with insight and grace. You are being called to take a little more time to both notice the beauty that exists all around you and contribute to the beauty of the world in your own way too. This could be through your own creations or in the little things like how you dress to picking flowers for your home. Every time you devote your time to creating beauty, you harmonize the planet a little more, and the shift in vibration can be felt through the masses. Look at that. Wow. Beautiful. So, in teaching people how to be grounded in different ways, we create healing. Grounded in the earth, spending time on the earth, enjoying the grounding so that we can get the messages through Gaia, through Mother Earth, through the divine from the earth. This is beautiful. All right, let's pull some cards here. Let's pull, for prosperity, we're going to pull the Super Attractor deck. Let go of the past and embrace change. Opportunities are close at hand. Hop into this new day with joy, abundance, and good fortune await you. I release time and let the universe show me what to do. Now, this card came out recently as well. So if you're wondering how to bring about this prosperity, that's what you do. There is no shortage of time. There is no shortage of abundance. There is no shortage of anything for anybody. There is plenty enough to go around. There is prosperity for all, I guarantee you. I slow down and listen to the guidance that's available to me. So in releasing time and letting the universe show you what to do, it comes time then to listen to the guidance. Now, how do we listen to the guidance? I was talking to my friend today about taking the things that are in your mind and moving with them. Now, he was saying that it's not also easy for him to do. You know, he stops himself up at times. I said, oh, that's interesting. I wonder if the universe is doing a flip the script with you. And he's like, so I explained to him the flip the script situation. Okay, so the flip the script situation is like, okay, I'm going to ask the universe what to do and listen to what they're showing me what to do. I'm going to meditate, I'm going to this, I'm going to go out in nature, I'm going to do all these things which are absolutely fantastic. But that all embraces the art of doing, not the art of being, and definitely not necessarily in the receptive mode. So in the understanding that this insight that the divine is trying to bring your way in this prosperity is not necessarily going to come through all of your devout acts of spirituality. It could come more so through your devout acts in going for a walk with your dog, or going for to pick flowers to put in your home, to get some lilacs to put in your home. I don't know, maybe by fixing your yard, by making it beautiful. You'll have to take it as it resonates for you, but it's about creating beauty here in the 3D to feed the senses and the masses with the beauty you're creating. Now, let's see, the tiger. When I connect to the spiritual realm, I open the door to receive. See what I say? The process of receiving, the art of allowing, divine guidance, clear direction, and great wisdom. So how do you connect to the spiritual realm? Is it through bringing beauty into the world? That's exactly how it should be. Perhaps it's about bringing joy. And as yesterday's reading said, joy is the ultimate creator. So if you want to create this new prosperity in your life and to open the door to receiving divine guidance and clear direction and great wisdom, that's what you should do. Look to create more beauty in your life, because when you feel more beautiful and you can see the beauty in the world, oh man, it's a beautiful existence, my friends. Beautiful. As soon as you choose to see the light in the dark corners, you redirect your power toward what you want. So what are the dark corners that you're focusing on that, oh, this isn't going to work out, or that's not going to work out, or I need to control this, I need to control that? We truly are about getting into the flow, flowing with what the divine has on the go. We just want to flow. The divine's got the go. They got all the go. We just want to flow. So is that a dark corner for you? Is that the dark corner in trying to control the situation and how it looks and the way we want it to move forward? When too many people want to control it and want it to move forward the way it is, it loses its beauty. Because we take the very thing that we wanted, whether it's love, whether it's passion, whether it's whatever it is, and we all put it in a box and say it has to look this way in order for it to be viable. And the divine wants you to know that the viability that comes through anything is just by you breathing. Your relationship has viability just because you're in it and you breathe. Your work has viability just because you're in it and you breathe. What you make of it by choosing to see the light in the dark corners, what you make of it is what's going to bring that bounty forward to you. It's beautiful. Look at this. This is all about, I choose to be unstoppable. I choose to be unstoppable. I will create beauty and I will create joy. I know I will receive. I am unstoppable when I know Spirit has my back. My passion is my power. What are you passionate about? For me, I'm passionate about teaching. I'm passionate about helping the collective grow, because the more I help others grow, the more I have the wisdom to grow. I am bold and I am brave. Where is the divine asking you to be bold and brave? Where is that? Is it bold and brave in the actual letting go of controlling everything so that you can receive in perfect divine timing what is rightfully yours? Mighty forces come to your aid, my friends. Being bold and brave and letting the divine take the wheel reminds me of that song from Carrie Underwood, Jesus Take the Wheel. I heal the habit of fear and I embrace the habit of love. So where is the fear in what you're doing? Where is the fear today for you? Is the fear today in the fact that if you don't control things, it won't turn out? If you don't stick your little nifty creative magic wand in the situation, it won't, turn out? You won't get what you seek. You won't get what you desire. It won't look the way you want it to look. So therefore, it's not turning out. We need to heal that habit of fear. Heal the habit of the need to control and embrace the habit of love and understand where people are coming from, regardless of if it's hard for us. Regardless. Beautiful. I'm just saying. Absolutely beautiful. I love these readings. I love you guys for being here for me to give these readings to. I love that you watch them. I love that they resonate. I love everything about it. It's amazing. I love spending my time here with you guys doing these daily readings, because to me, it's a part of my day, a part of your day that we all get to spend together in growth, love, and prosperity. Oh, I got another jumper from the other deck. Look at that. Oh, I got two. Oh, I love these cards. I'm patient, knowing that whatever is of the highest good is coming to me. When you pray, do you pray for this, that, and the other? Do you pray for wisdom? Do you pray for this? Do you pray for whichever? I think instead of asking for anything, we need to pray when we pray and be in absolute awe of the support that is available to you. And thank the universe ahead of time for amazing you in some way in the next 24 hours, because you know it's gonna be amazing. You know it is. Yeah. Perhaps that's the prayer we should be giving. That the highest good of all comes to fruition without us trying to control it. I feel my way into faith, one step at a time. I've been talking about this for a few weeks now, how to feel your way into faith. Even on my community page, I put a thing where pain meets healing or something like that. Hope, where pain meets hope. And it's so true. We feel our way into faith, hope, and trust one step at a time. It's not about having those moments all day long. It's about feeling that moment and go, oh, wait, is that what that feels like? Oh, wait, what was that? It's about acknowledging and noticing. That's the communication and the guidance coming through, is noticing, oh, wait a second. My inner guidance is noticing I felt faith there for a minute. I didn't feel so upset or sad or in fear or afraid of the dark corners. I felt my way into faith there for just one moment. Well, if I can do that once a day without even trying, I bet you it happened twice a day. When did I feel today twice, 2 times, that I had a little bit more faith and I wasn't worried, and maybe I had the less resistance, and all of a sudden I felt release, like, okay, well, that makes sense. It's not, you see what I'm saying? Yeah. That's a huge message we're all learning right now about feeling our way into faith one step at a time, and about how that works, how it truly works on a ginormous level for your life. Postcard from Spirit to tie up the reading. For your weekend energy. Oh, wait, maybe I should pull a little bit of tarot. Hey, let's pull tarot from this Celtic deck. I love this deck. It's pretty. Tarot. We'll pull tarot first. Yeah, that's right, Spirit. We'll pull in tarot on this one, being it's a weekend reading. Tell me about this. Slow down, listening to the guidance that's available to me. I feel like someone's at a stalemate. Like I'm getting 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, 2 of Cups, even though that might be the energy that's there. It's kind of like, how do I grapple with that? Oh, look at that. The 7 of Cups. Yep. Many opportunities and options. Now in this deck, the 7 of Cups talks about fighting the beast here, fighting this beast within or whatever to get to the jewel that's hiding under all the gold. And you may be distracted by all of these beautiful shiny cups, or think that what's in these cups is actually viable. But what we're truly after is the beautiful gem and jewel that this big dragon is hiding, is sitting on, is keeping treasured. So do not be distracted by the shiny objects of the right now. With this, I slow down and listen to the guidance that's available to me. Create beauty in your life and joy in your life, absolutely, but understand the true mission is to go real deep here, is to go real deep within yourself. And in going deep within yourself, that's when the guidance comes in. And the only way to go real deep within your soul is to find your way into joy, is to find your way into the beauty that you create. Someone very recently may have bought roses for their home. I'm seeing someone setting them in a vase and trying to make them look beautiful. There's almost like it's kind of like a dusty color of blue, and then there's pink, there's some white. I also see lilacs. I see, oh, what are those other flowers? Not all in the same vase, but these are flowers someone might be putting in their home. They're white. Oh, what are they beautiful? Well, they're many different colors. Dahlias, maybe, is that what they're called? I can't remember, but they're beautiful. Anyway, let's get a Heal the Habit of Fear and I Embrace the Habit of Love card, please, Divine. Okay, I just had come to my mind. The reason I shuffle the cards and have to pick one is I got so anal about shuffling and keeping the cards in my hand that they rarely fall out anymore. Look at that, the King of Pentacles. There's some sort of fear over abundance and prosperity. I heal the habit of fear around my stability, and I embrace the habit of love. That's going to bring you this stability. That's beautiful. Someone could be dealing with Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn right there. Very much so. You have everything you need, but how do I step into love? While you step into love, you feel your way into, look at that. As I just said, the cards won't fall out. It's like the divine's messing with me here now. Yeah, my guides just had a chuckle as I had a chuckle. All right, so we got extra cards. Oh, look at this. As I choose to see the light in the dark corners, I redirect my power towards what I want. Someone is absolutely looking for stability in love. Looking for that marriage energy, looking for commitment, being guided by the divine, little fairies, angels, other beings whispering in your ears, feeding to you, little elves perhaps. This is all about trusting your inner knowing about what it is you desire and why, and going after it. It's beautiful. Now, what we're not seeing in this situation, because all these cards fell face down, so this is what we're not seeing, that we're stuck between the devil and our shadow side and our light side. We feel trapped to the idea that we'll never ever have our freedom. If we're in this energy of commitment and love and blah 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 blah, then where does my freedom come, Halo? And I'm telling you, look at that. I will refuse to have a freedom death. I refuse to be deafened by commitment. I want my freedom at all costs. I refuse to be stuck in Five of Pentacles mode. Here's the interesting thing in shadow work, light side, dark side. There's an absolute death to the ego going on. And Five of Pentacles in this deck, she's sitting there almost like she prefers to be out there alone and know that what's hitting her face is rain, and knowing what's coming next than to not know what's coming next. They don't want to be in this energy again, but someone has, my friends, got to die to that devil with inside. There has been an absolute ego death here. Absolutely. There has to. If there isn't yet, there has to be an ego death, and understand that your stability comes from the source that is within you. Your stability does not come from another person or anything, and there's some sort of apology or new offer that's going to come forward. This is very about being intuitive. It's about stepping into your emotions and understanding it's okay to die to your ego. It's okay to let love reign supreme. It's okay. You'll be okay. I promise you'll be okay. Even if the worst case scenario happens and you end up like this dude again, as you've ended up like before, which is the fear. It's what we're grappling with ego-wise. Even if you end up like this dude, even if you do, the beautiful thing is, my friends, is it's only a type of energetic death that's been swallowing you up anyway. And this is the beauty that's about to come your way, if you should allow the ego to be bypassed here, where this energetic emotional situation in your safety is concerned. Your safety and commitment comes through your soul and your passions and your journey and choosing to be unstoppable. There's a passion that you have here for stability and relationships and love. I think it's in some way, shape, or form, this prosperity, and it could be work as well, that totally eludes you right now. But be bold, be brave, and mighty forces will come to your aid, my friends. They definitely will. Now let's get a postcard from Spirit. Yes, I know that was long-winded. They just told me it was long-winded. Sassy. I tell you, they're crafty little creatures. I know, I love you too. Dearest you, all your prayers are heard and mirrored back to you from the unseen realms. Be grateful, praise things before they manifest. This is exactly what I was talking about. When you pray, what do you ask for? And always ask for the highest good. When you plead and beg, that will bring you only more reasons to plead and beg. Instead, offer your prayers as sacred gifts, as a testament to your faith in a higher power. Open up and let Spirit move through you and comfort you. Add meditation as a way to become empty so you will be ready to be filled with inspiration, epiphanies, peace, understanding, and joy. Creating joy in your life, creating beauty in your life doesn't always have to be done through meditation. In fact, some forms of meditation are about putting more beauty in your home, more beauty in your yard, more beauty in your life, which brings you what? Joy. In the moment, your prayers are being answered. I guess what I'm trying to say is that you don't have to sit cross-legged like a yogi or a monk or a Zen master in order to get into meditation. In this moment, your prayers are being answered for the highest good of both you and all life. Sometimes what you pray for is not supposed to happen for you, and your prayers will be answered in surprising ways. At this moment, we are listening intently to your prayers and want you to know that your highest good is our priority. You must please hope, faith, and trust us that all is well, because they've got you. As I say all the time, the Divine's got you here. They've so got you. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for joining me, for listening to my ramblings, and for trusting in some sort of way that what I'm bringing to you will make sense and will help uplift your life. I love you. I'll talk to you all again soon. Blessings.